That's wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So today we're cooking ribs, we're cooking turkey breast, and we're cooking spiral ham. We're gonna prep and we're gonna smoke. You're gonna get your ribs and you're gonna prep them. So what I like to do is cut off this little section of the first layer of fat. You don't have to, but you can. There's a membrane here. I take the membrane off. The way I do it is I usually just find an end spot. Get your finger under there. The best way to do it is take a paper towel. There we go. And then you just give it a tug. And then you pull the membrane off. Like so. Once you have all that off, now you're gonna trim up the rest. So you're gonna take like the big chunks of fat off because you don't need all that. That's just ridiculous. Some fat's good, not all fat. And we're gonna flip it over. You're gonna cut. You're gonna find your bone, and you're just gonna cut the end piece off. Flip this over. You'll have a liner rib right here. You need a very, very sharp knife for this because you need to break through the cartilage. So then you have a nice slab of ribs. Well, some people don't cook this like top loin area. I do. There's a lot of good parts in here. So what I will do I will come in and I'll cut this top section. So I have that piece too. They make the best ribs. You don't have to cook these pieces. I do. I honestly like tasting them, like while they're cooking. So these are like my taste. I call them my tasting strips. So he already took our neighbors out to put on the grill, so he'll do that. And he'll take ours for dinner. All right, so that's the prep work for the ribs. I look awful, so don't mind me. That's our prep work for the ribs. They will now cook for 3 hours on the smoker. I think the temperature is somewhere between like 225 and 250. So they'll cook for 3 hours. Once they cook for 3 hours, we'll take them off. We'll add more seasoning, butter, and honey, and then they'll cook again for 2 hours. They'll come off, we'll slather it in barbecue sauce. I don't do too heavy on the barbecue sauce, but we do a decent amount of barbecue sauce on it. And then they'll cook opened on the foil for an hour, and that's where they'll get like their crispness. I can't speak. So that's where they'll get their crispness from. And then we'll have delicious ribs for dinner. So super excited. Let's hear what you guys are making for Christmas. Are you making Christmas? Oh, my life. Let's hear what you're making for Thanksgiving. Are you making a turkey? Are you making ham? Are you making something that most people don't normally make? Who knows? Everyone's different. Everyone has their own traditions. We do typically make turkey. However, I just wasn't feeling it this year. I really didn't want to make a whole turkey. I just really been craving ribs, and we've been on like a rib kick. So we're gonna make ribs. On our rib competition that we had, we won. So these are our award-winning ribs that we're cooking here. Enjoy, stay tuned, we'll see you in a little bit. how good that smells. You need smell-o-vision. I'm going in to check on our daughter. Hopefully she didn't lock us out. Ah, good. Kendall! Yeah, you did something. Can you clean up your toys? Yeah, clean this all up because you're making a mess. All right, so these ribs have now been cooking. Barry's had them on the smoker for 3 hours. So now we're gonna add a little bit more seasoning, some butter and honey. Then we're gonna put it back on the smoker for another 2 hours. So we're just gonna get some seasoning on there. Cook for another 2 hours, then they'll come off. We'll put some barbecue sauce on them. They'll cook for an hour uncovered that way. They'll get nice and crisp on the outside, and then it'll be time to eat, and they are delicious. And I hope I don't have like black on my face from the aluminum foil. Kendall is driving us absolutely out of our minds today. She is finally walking, which is great. However, with that walking apparently came new discoveries, like that she's tall enough to touch the light switches or the knobs on the stove or open up every one of my drawers in my kitchen. So that's what we do all day, every day. It's great, right, Stinker? Anyway, that's that. We're gonna go ahead and try to get her down for a nap. That's the plan. We'll see if it actually works out. I don't think it will. It's now 3:36. We still have to make our chocolate chip cookies. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I pretty much just follow the Tollhouse recipe, in all honesty. I'll put the recipe in the description, but that's really what it is. There's no magic really in how we make it. So I put our softened butter that I just softened at my mom's house. So 3/4 cup granulated sugar. I use Truvia. It's a sugar substitute, but it's great because you use it exactly the same way as you use sugar. It tastes exactly the same too, which is one of the things that I love about it. So we have that in there. The Truvia brown sugar. Just take out. We're gonna put that all together in our bowl. So we're just gonna pour it in there. We're gonna lift our bowl up. We're gonna put it on a low amount first. Once that's nice and fluffy, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add one whole egg. I'm gonna put that on a low amount, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Blend that in there. Take a little bit of our flour, salt, and baking soda mixture. So it's 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now we're gonna, should have went slower. We're gonna get that in. We're gonna let that mix. And then we're gonna add a little more. morsels. Our 2 cups of morsels. And it doesn't hurt that there's a little powder left. Lift that bad boy up. Okay. Once that's all combined, I do a taste test. Don't eat raw cookie dough, kids. This is for science. And I used a mixture of milk chocolate and semi-sweet. Oh, it's so good. Use part of cooking these. So just so everyone knows, this is like the little section that I make me and Barry to eat while we're cooking it. Oh, it's hot in there. Oh, that's good though. So now these will cook for 1 more hour, and it's just so the barbecue sauce the sugars in it can caramelize and make like a little crust on the outside. It's so good. And then we use just Sweet Baby Ray honey barbecue sauce. It's so good. I try not to overcomplicate the ribs and the recipe for it. Keep it nice and simple, tastes delicious. The most important thing is that the meat is nice and tender and it was cooked well, and it was cooked in the juices, so it just reabsorbs the juices and just so good. We now have to lock our refrigerator because Handsy Pants likes to pour herself water. So to ensure I don't have a flood in my house, we lock it. Okay, so now that that's all done, I think I'm gonna go get ready. Kendall's still taking a nap. I'll throw clothes on, and then that only takes 10 minutes to cook. I'll go ahead, maybe I'll throw a batch in the oven because it only takes me like 10 minutes to get ready. I wanna look nice, so maybe it'll take me 20 minutes. I'll get ready, then I'll throw these in the oven. These only take 10 minutes to cook for each batch. I'll do 2 at a time, which will be good, because then it'll get done faster. Well, I forgot to record me putting the...
Good heavens.
Okay, well, I forgot to record me putting the cookie dough on the sheets, but here they are in the oven. So I had to add a little bit of water because they were sitting for too long, so they kind of got a little dry. So they're in there now. They'll cook for 10 minutes. They'll come out. They'll be delicious. And then whatever I have left over,
Good heavens, why do you always forget?
I'll make tomorrow. But in the meantime, look how cute she looks. Like a little Thanksgiving turkey. She's doing the Home Alone. Ah!
Can you help?
Hi, baby. Welcome to Thanksgiving. Look at them ribs.
Some of the award-winning ribs.
Yes, they are. He said these are even better.
The last time when we won, I couldn't get the temperature.
We had some malfunctions, but we still won.
But the temperature was between 230 and 250, so these are really good.
I can say.
Yeah, these are like perfect. Okay, well, why don't we just sit down, say grace real quick, and then do all that.
Oh, they're so
Look at Barry's face. He's such a happy person. Hello, and it's still morning. So hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the continuation of Thanksgiving. So every year on Black Friday, we have the tradition of not going shopping. Usually I have all my Christmas shopping done by this point in time. I don't have any of it done, but that's not the point. Our tradition is that every Black Friday, I put our tree together. So our tree's been up, but it has not been decorated. Starting the decoration process today. I have my ribbon ready to go. I just bought this ribbon. I got it at Sam's Club. I thought it was really cute, very traditional, which I loved. I have my fillers. I have my ornaments. I have my little signs that I put in the tree. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today. I'll bring you along for that journey. I don't know if you saw my video last year when we took down our Christmas trees, but I love Christmas tree decorating. It's like one of my favorite things. I like to think that I do a really good job of it. I'm the one who does it, and they look really pretty. And sometimes I will during the year, if I offer it, I'll decorate trees for people. So they'll pay me to decorate their trees. I'm not doing that this year. I really wanna just sit back, enjoy my holiday season. I don't want to stress about doing other people's trees and designing trees and this, that, and the other thing. So we're not doing that this year, but we are decorating our tree. Normally I put up 5 trees total. A little tree in the backyard, a tree out in the front porch, a tree, our main tree down here. I have a tree upstairs, that's our Grinch tree. I have a little Grinch hand that I had made last year. And then in Kendall's room, she has like a lollipop Candyland type of tree. I don't think I'm putting all those trees up this year. It's a lot of work putting up all the trees, and I just don't know if I'm up for it. We'll kind of see as the season goes. Sometimes as the month progresses, I'm like, I really want that tree up. So here we go. Oh, and I actually have a 6 tree now. I have a little tiny tree that goes on my table. So that's that. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? I hope it was nice. Hope everyone ate some good food. Had fun with family and friends. That's it. Okay, so as you can see, we have our ribbon and our signs in place. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for why I put anything where I put them, other than like I like the bigger signs lower on the bottom. I like to throw the signs kind of like all over. So there's really no rhyme or reason to how I do it, but just do it. Now, probably thinking, wow, that looks decent like that. Well, we're not done, folks. We now are going to fill in all of those. So those will go in all over the tray. They'll fill in a lot of like the balded areas. And then after that goes all of the Christmas balls. Now, I have a technique for the Christmas balls that I like to do. Put them in sets of 3. So I take a piece of wire, I string 3 different sizes and colors and patterns together, and then I put them on that way. So they're like clusters. I think it gives the tree a more fuller look. And I just like the way it looks. So here we go. So as you can see now, it looks more full, and that's just with the filler pieces in. And I'll kind of like move them around and play with them a little bit as I put the ornaments on. I just like that it fluffs the tree out more. Typically, I don't even fluff the tree. I just don't think it's necessary. Between like using the branches to put the ribbon on, and then on top of that putting in the filler pieces, I just don't fluff my trees. I used to be like obsessed with fluffing them, and now I don't. Now it's more effective like making sure my ribbon is rounded and where I want it, and then I just think it looks so much prettier like that. Get you in there a little better. Now for the ornaments. Show you what I mean about the cluster balls. So this is what I do. I take a hook, I put 3 clusters on together. They're all different shapes, different sizes, different colors. And then what I'll do is I'll find a little spot. You want that inside. So I'll take my branch, and then I will wrap the remaining hook around like that, and then they just cluster nicely together, and then it just looks prettier. That's my ornament hanging trick. Try it out, hopefully you like it. It just, think of like little Mickey Mouses all over the place, and then you can put like single ones or double ones, 4s, however you want. These hooks are kind of small, so they only take like, they can only take 3. The other ones that I have, those are a little bit more heavy duty. The other hooks I have, they can handle like 4. So I just kind of mix and match it all together. And that's how I do it. And then I fill it in. And I just think it looks so much nicer. It just fills in nice. It gives it a good look. And that's it. Here's the finished tree. I think it came out really nice. Let's do like a little... Tree. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed watching that. I know I time-lapsed it, but overall it took me about an hour to completely do it. So that's 1 tree down, technically 2 if you include the one on my table, and then definitely 1, at least 2 more to go. One's easy, one's the decorating. We'll see, but that's it. Now I'm off to go finish the vlog from part of the Disney vlogs. There's a few of them. I'm behind on it, but I'm trying to catch up. So I'm trying to edit them as many as I can and then film and put them all out as many as I can in like a day. So if I can get 1 or 2 or even 3 done in a day, great. I'll put them all up. I'll stagger them. I'm gonna edit yesterday and today together as one video. It's like, cause we're continuing Thanksgiving today, cause we're going out to dinner with our family. So I'm gonna make that one like Thanksgiving celebration video. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this tree. If you like this and you want me to actually show you the rest of the decorating of the house, give this video a thumbs up. Give it a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see specifically. And then, you know, maybe we'll film it and then we'll edit it and we'll put it up. And I will put it up in a timely fashion, I promise. All right, see you guys in a little bit when we're getting ready for dinner. See ya. So I didn't record when we were in the restaurant. We just got so caught up with being with our family. Dinner was really good. Went to a place called Butchertown Hall. It's in Germantown in Nashville. So it's a really cute little place. It's all this right here. So if you're looking to go to a Tex-Mex barbecue, this is a good place. Now we're going home. Can you see? Daddy. Okay. All right, everyone. Hope you all had a lovely Thanksgiving. Everyone is sleeping. The girls are here. They're sleeping over tonight. I'm going to finish